We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Sean Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it. And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
My way, my life.
Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King!
The King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in his big-time match.
Match is underway, no holds barred, anything goes, but this match must be won in the ring via pinfall or submission.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this match ended via referee stoppage, Cole. The lengths that superstars will go in a no-holds-barred match, this isn't going to be pretty.
Producing a trampling.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Solid punch.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Yeah, Sean reminding his opponent he's not someone to take lightly.
He quickly slides into the ring. Ooh! Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Not a good spot to be in. Sit out, powerbomb. This could do it. 2, kick out, close to 3. Not yet. The fireman's carry into a face right to the knee by Spears.
Spears with his opponent draped over his shoulders. C4. Spears with a game ender. Cover.
Spears picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Sean Spears!
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Sean Spears continues to be an inspiration. I hope the locker room was taking notes.
Huh. Corey, you're just as delusional as Spears is.
Truth will ultimately prevail. But there is pain bringing it to light.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
The following contest is a no-holds making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, the WWE Champion, Shawn Spears!
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process.
She is a woman reborn in fire. The longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion, looking to continue her dominance in WWE.
And his opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alpha Fire!
Titles in nearly every major women's division, the longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion. Calls herself the Forever Champion, and she has indeed earned that moniker.
Declared that her spiritual alchemy is complete, and she is ready for battle.
She's ready to unleash catastrophic outcomes on the entire women's division.
There's been some discussion about what exactly a no-holds-barred match means. Corey, what's your take on it?
Just a fancy way of saying you can do whatever the hell you want. As long as you pin or submit the other competitor in the ring, go nuts, which is exactly what I predict these superstars will be doing momentarily. Deconstructing the knee there.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And an elbow, too.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Fire is really gaining the momentum now.
You're not going to find Alba showing any remorse.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Fire scaling the turnbuckles.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
From the top, double axe handle.
And he stops that offense.
At last, Spears keeping that string of offense in check.
Yeah, Spears able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
The cover for the win. She kicks out in one.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Ooh, right to the throat.
And he re-enters into the ring. And that one seemed to have caught Spears good. Right to the spine.
8, shoulders down.
Is it enough? A kick out before 3.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Spine buster.
With a sit out. Nasty.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Oh, this is a great move. The patella drop brain buster.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2. Spears picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner,
Shawn Spears finding success in this one.
Shawn Spears continues to be an inspiration. I hope the locker room was taking notes.
Huh. Corey, you're just as delusional as Spears is.
Truth will ultimately prevail. But there's pain bringing it to light.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it. And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
We are in for a treat tonight. The cocky young cruiserweight,
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
the former WCW Cruiserweight and United States champion, a man who's held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked. And not sure if he ever will care.
Might be in the best shape of his life. Well, look, when you mix the power and skill of Eddie Guerrero, he makes for a very intimidating opponent.
You're right, Byron, and he'll use the power and skills he possesses without reservations.
No holds barred, you know that. When two superstars agree to a match like this, they must be ready to tear each other apart, limb by limb.
That's right, Michael. This is one of the most dangerous matches you can have.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor! The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Making his way to the top here.
Up high!
Good Lord! Taking flight from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. Ouch! Leg breaker.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here.
No. Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, what a clubbing blow. All momentum is swung to Shawn.
Spears just smothering his opponent with offense.
Going for the cover. No, shoulders up at 2.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Basement drop kick.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
Patella drop brain buster. Follows up, shoulders down. There's 2. No, Eddie Guerrero says not yet.
That is just pure instinct. Spears with his opponent draped over his shoulders.
Driven down with C4.
Oh, that could have Guerrero
And the cover.
right now.
An incredible win for Shawn.
Here is your winner, Shawn Spears!
And he's not going to take this loss too lightly.
Shawn Spears continues to be an inspiration. I hope the locker room was taking notes.
Huh. Corey, you're just as delusional as Spears is.
Truth will ultimately prevail. But there is pain bringing it to light.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, the WWE Champion, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it. And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
The self-proclaimed last kicker.
And his opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
She is the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champion.
And Becky wants to continue to make history.
Well, the WWE Universe is constantly behind Becky Lynch. She does this for them.
Well, in my opinion, that's holding Becky back. I think she needs to man up and take control.
No holds barred, no countouts, no disqualifications, no rope breaks. The squared circle may not contain these two, but they do ultimately have to finish it all in there.
Everything is legal in this match, which means we're probably about to see some things that would actually be considered quite illegal out in the real world. Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
Big elbow.
Boom! Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Trying to take the arm one way or another. Great escape from the armbar.
Boom, nice.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
Sharpshooter!
Cole, you have to imagine tapping out.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
And Shawn got tested there.
Yeah, as Becky's trademark brashness continues to serve her well in this one.
Oh no! Draped across the top rope.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well,
Up high.
whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
He'll make his way to the ring. Take it to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. All momentum is swung to Shawn.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment. And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Sliding back into the ring.
Spears looking to bait.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro, shoulders down.
This isn't even close to over. Ooh-wee.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. One step ahead there. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we got ourselves a brawl here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oof.
Here's the pin. And the referee stops the count before 2.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback. Knee lift. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And here we go, returning to the ring. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
I shudder to think what went through that.
Suplex rolls through.
Oh.
Disarm her! Disarm her!
The arm getting just torched.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
An uninterrupted surge against Spears here.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now.
And Lynch got caught that time by some hard-hitting offense.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Shawn Spears now flexing his power, has the lock. Driven down with C4.
Game, set, match, Shawn.
Kick out, thought that was the end of her.
Becky survives, and I think even she might be a little surprised by the fact that she's still in it.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Clothesline.
Lifts their opponent's legs and
oh.
that's a free fall.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Lynch
With a diving leg drop.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Almost ended it there.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
A reversal. Well scouted.
You saw that coming.
The toughness, the tenacity, the fire. Becky Lynch just doing what she does best.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar. Disarm her cinched in.
Locked in. This will break your arm in a hurry. Can Becky's opponent hang on?
No. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. A narrow escape.
He's able to counter that.
Super kick. No.
Yeah. Oh. And Spears delivering more punishment.
Shawn must be thinking about ending things sooner rather than later.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Up and around, down.
Looks like this could be the end.
She gets the shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
A stump puller.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of...
Will it get countered? Yes. Not let... And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Stunning display of power.
This might just do it. This might just end it all. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. The fireman's carry into it. Face right to the knee by Spears. 2. Spears picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Shawn Spears!
And Spears walks away with the win.
A disappointing result for sure for Becky Lynch, but if there's one thing we do know, Becky's going to dust herself off and come back even harder now.
Truth will ultimately prevail. But there's pain bringing it to light.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness. Everybody show some respect for the Don.
And his opponent, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it.
To hold one of the biggest titles in WWE means you're one of the best in the industry.
There is fury in the air as this no-holds-barred match gets going.
This is the kind of environment these competitors needed to be in to work out their issues. No holds barred meets no limits. This is how they can fully express the contempt and animosity they have for one another.
Snap suplex.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Man.
Oh, an eye rake. That's not right, but effective.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh. Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, foot just stomping down. And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
This is just turning. Clearly not expecting this.
I cannot believe what I am hearing right now. What? When he come out here?
Why do you think, Saxton? These two can't stand one another.
Look out! Inserting themselves into this action now.
Arriving on the scene and making sure he throws down. Title in the balance with the pin.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
How in the world did he kick out?
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, look at this.
Raw power. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. And Tony just taunting his opponent now.
You never see that coming.
Fast thinking saved him there. Oh, that'll clean your clock.
And Tony is really dialed in right now.
You can't expect any sympathy from D'Angelo here.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
Finally, Sean's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Sean isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to it.
Endless stuff.
For the title. Kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Oh, this is a great move. The
Brainbuster. A move like that, it really just discombobulates a person. Changes the whole complexion of the match. Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
misses the target.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And his shoulder is lifted before one.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Oh, my God. And Spears may have felt that coming.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Sean's locked up.
No doubt, D'Angelo ended this.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
Establishing complete control.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
This late into the match, though.
Sean Spears. Oh, seeing fool!
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
2.
Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Sean Spears!
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it. And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
The living legend.
And his opponent from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino!
The man who sold out the world's most famous arena 187 times.
Looks like he sold out this place too, Corey.
The pride of Italy, perhaps the greatest pro wrestler of all time.
Well, Michael, I think his championship reigns certainly back up that claim.
Anything goes in this one-on-one, no-holds-barred match.
It is going to be brutal, Michael. I can tell that both competitors will take full advantage of the lawlessness this match provides. Stomping. Ouch.
Uh-oh. Shawn able to reverse.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
A stump puller.
Is this one over?
Able to free himself from the agonizing submission. Big knee lift.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
And Spears considers himself the chairman. Now he can prove it. Oh my gosh!
Is this it? Is this the end? Almost 2.5.
He really thought that was it.
Getting back into the ring now.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Bruno looking somewhat less legendary after absorbing that blow.
Yeah, Spears looked energized on that one.
Up high.
Body from the top. Got him right where he wants him.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
These men knew this match is going to be hard fought.
Oh, face stomp. And Spears is having his way right now.
I don't see Spears relenting anytime soon.
Oh, one step ahead there.
And Sammartino is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Bruno trying to bring the fight back in this one. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Oh, camel clutch. Just punishing them now.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Lift it up. What's next? Into the front slam.
What a barrage of stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up. A bone-rattling knee.
Oh, ouch. Shawn was on the run. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Unmitigated demonstration. He's got to relieve the pressure. and escapes.
Counter on Spears. Not looking good in this position.
Clothesline with the left arm. Misses.
Oh, missed connection.
He gets back into the ring.
Uh-oh.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
Back into the ring here. Oh, yeah, that's got it. Check your face after that one.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Axe handle from the middle rope.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
No, he kicks out.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
And Spears may have felt that coming.
Ooh, down low and down he goes.
And he moves in for the cover. Man, that's gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Shawn Spears!
Bruno definitely thought he had things in hand here.
When you're a figure and hero like Bruno, the losses really just hit that much harder. But I'm sure he won't be kept down for long.
Truth will ultimately prevail. But there's pain bringing it to light.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it.
Byron, how do you stop Austin from raising total hell?
Listen, you've got to be the best version of yourself, and even that might not be enough to overcome Stone Cold.
Time to raise hell and stop a few mud holes.
I'll say it since Saxton won't. Oh, hell yeah!
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
A true icon of the Attitude Era.
We could sit here all night listing Stone Cold's accolades, but let's just start with multiple Royal Rumble match wins, multiple World Championships.
I think it's safe to assume that Stone Cold is pretty ready right now to open up a fresh can of you-know-what tonight.
Say it, Byron, say it.
My mom's watching, Michael.
You live with her. Exactly a no-holds-barred match means. Corey, what's your take on it?
Just a fancy way of saying you can do whatever the hell you want. As long as you pin or submit the other competitor in the ring, go nuts, which is exactly what I predict these superstars will be doing momentarily. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Dropping the bow. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
The stump puller.
Stretching and
able to free himself from the agonizing submission. Ooh.
Down with a suplex. Austin gets stymied. Boom, right in the button. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. He's going up, moving into the ring.
Across the top rope with a neck breaker.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
looks like he knew what was coming up.
Set up for the right leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Looks like it was Austin dealing with a relentless attack that time.
Sean's decision-making certainly looked effective there. This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Got him in the corner now.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
He gets into the ring. Everything he can do to create space here. Punch lands. Stone Cold reverses.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off. Boom! Wow! Smash clean through the table.
Now Sean looking to end it here. Quick count out after one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. Bam!
Reversal.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, God, what an elbow.
Measuring. Oof, face stop.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Bringing the hockey stick into the mix. Oh, you just know he wants to cross-check his opponent all across the arena.
In a corner.
Here's with his opponent draped over his shoulders. Driven down with C4. Game,
Goes for the pin.
Match, shot. Near fall. What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the rattlesnake out.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Oof. attacking the arm.
Spears isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
Austin with the cold stunner.
And Spears is out.
Oh, he kicked out.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Oh, man.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first? That is the question. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy. Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
Oh my, that'll rock you. And Shawn is pushing through and keeping himself in this matchup.
Now, but still be careful. A rattlesnake cornered is at its most dangerous.
Luther's press by Austin, and now he's just dropping bombs.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Setting up for something here.
Across the throat.
Boom! Steve Austin's down. Could this be the end? Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Super kick. Nope. Yep.
Oh. Taking flight with nobody home.
Brutal club.
Bang.
Boom.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
No! Kick out at 2.
Good Lord. Scarily close to 3.
Catches the kick.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Boom! What a punch. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Shawn's got that intense look in his eyes.
Shawn Spears with a C4.
Game, set, match, Shawn.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed perhaps worth it now.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it. And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
He is the first ever third-generation superstar in WWE.
Here to make his family proud.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, Rocky Maivia!
And there is nothing he loves more than entertaining the WWE Universe. And he loves this ruckus crowd.
Yeah, but the question is, Saxton, do they love him back? This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
And there's only one rule in a no-holds-barred.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. The sharpshooter cinched in.
Struggling to get out of this.
Gotta find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
Loving blow. Oh, and it's reversed.
Tope Atomico.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. Up high!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Back suplex. Very nice. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
From way up.
Off the mark with that one.
Forearm club. Setting up.
Nice suplex.
And Maivia perhaps struggling to keep up there.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around. Lands an elbow. Taking flight.
And an elbow from the middle rope. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
He got out of dodge just in time.
From behind, schoolboy.
Shoulders down.
For the win. Shoulders up.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Float over. Into a DDT.
Fight.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? And he easily stops the ref's count.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Working on the arm. Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, what a clothesline.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
He's grabbed his shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn.
He might put him away here. And a shoulder in the air.
He's still in this.
Spears with his opponent in the fireman's carry position.
Face right to the knee by Spears. 2. Spears picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Here's your winner,
Shawn Spears leaves here with the victory.
This is what real grit and determination look like, people. It's what Shawn Spears is all about.
Truth will ultimately prevail. But there is pain bringing it to light.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
The following champion versus champion contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, the WWE
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process.
The dawn of WWE has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
But D'Angelo has already developed quite the family in NXT, amassing success and winning titles.
But now the question is, can he keep focused and succeed in all of WWE?
Well, he better, because there's always competition to unseat the Don.
Bart match is now underway.
No rules, no limits. These superstars are ready to throw all caution to the wind. Watching this is going to be like watching a car crash.
Absolutely. It's going to be great.
Escapes out of that attack.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just in.
And here we go.
Locked in. It's locked in.
And here we go. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Up and around, go down.
An early pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up.
No harm in seeing if you could finish him off quick there.
Ooh, well measured. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Oh. Strike. He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why. Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be a...
No. Suicide dive.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's about to bring new meaning to the term hockey fight.
A big forearm connects.
And he now slides back into the ring. And
that puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Powering out in one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Shot to the patella. Uh-oh. Brainbuster. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And he fights it off.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Shawn Spears hoisting them up. Uh-oh.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Frustration clearly, because here he comes.
You can say that again.
Look who's here.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
I'm having a hard time believing. Grabbing something out of their trunk.
Big slam.
Super kick. Nope. Yep. Oh. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
All momentum is swung to Shawn.
I don't see Spears relenting anytime soon.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Shawn Spears now flexing his power, has them up. Driven down with C4.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Spears picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Shawn Spears!
A disappointing loss for Tony D'Angelo.
The win was stolen right out of D'Angelo's hands. When you're as powerful as Tony D is, everyone's out to get you.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process.
It's time to walk amongst the flames.
She calls herself the Daredevil with a heavy emphasis on devil.
And his opponent representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Battle tested, including reigns as NXT UK Women's Champion and NXT Tag Team Champion as well.
But we've only seen the beginning of how bright fire can burn.
Looks to scorch the earth of WWE and burn the women's division to the ground.
Her ancestors have demanded a sacrifice, and Alba is more than happy to deliver. Alba Fire is a wily veteran with a penchant for the dark arts.
Fire loves to wreak havoc on her opponents.
She's been a tag team champion and a world champion.
And a thorn in the side of anyone who gets in her way.
Here we go, no holds barred. This match is usually only reserved for the most hostile of rivalries.
Well, rage has clouded their vision, and now they're only focused on unadulterated devastation. Let's hope the local medical facility is prepared for the aftermath of this match.
Got the leg and elbow drop. Piercing.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Measuring. Oof. Face stop. Ooh.
Steps through, legs are locked. Can they turn it over?
There it is.
And now the panic is setting in.
Now the sharpshooter's in, trying to roll on their back. They do, and they get out. Drives a foot into the stomach. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment.
Drop kick.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to...
Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than... Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Countered into a new cover. She kicks out at 1.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? With the counter. Ouch. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Looks like he's coming back in. Spears absolutely not backing down.
And here comes Old Faithful.
Here we go. Here's the pin. A kick out before 3.
That was a long 2 count there.
Uh-oh. Gets herself out of harm's way. Glory bomb.
And we have a pin attempt. He narrowly avoids the count.
The end was in sight.
Able to slip a... This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
The sharpshooter. Oh, just imagine the pain.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Ouch.
Makes the cover. She kicks out with authority after 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Super kick.
Double knee face breaker. Sliding into the ring now.
She continues to fight off her opponent. There's press and there's press.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Boom, sit-out slam. Will this be enough? Getting the shoulder up before 2.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
From the top, out of fire with the swanton.
And Spears is out.
Cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Oh, that was more than close. That was from 3.
Millimeters. Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. What a counter.
He'll take things into the ring. There's press and Luther's press.
And Shawn is starting to falter here.
And I don't think anything can stop fire now.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
He connects with a counter.
At last, Spears keeping that string of offense in check.
Shawn didn't allow that burst of attacks to put an end to him. Oh, a big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Shawn Spears. Oh,
Spears with a game ender.
2 count. An incredible win for Shawn.
Here is your winner, Shawn Spears!
Shawn Spears finding success in this one.
This is what real grit and determination look like, people. It's what Shawn Spears is all about.
Truth will ultimately prevail. But there's pain bringing it to light.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, the WWE Champion, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it. And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
My way, my life.
Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Alexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds,
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE.
Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
One-on-one match with no rules, no regulations. It is quite simply no holds barred.
And these two fit the stipulation to a T, Cole. I expect plenty of brutality tonight. Tope Atomico finds the mark. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Snapmare. Fought up an elbow. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Lift off.
This could do it. 2. Just gets the shoulder up. Wow.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Spine buster with a sit out. Nasty. King gets out of dodge. And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it. Followed up by another to the chest.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stumps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. You saw that being telegraphed.
And a clothesline.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Check out the springboard.
Holy time offense there.
Oh, a kick. Wow.
Arm wringer.
Punch to the face.
Front face lock applied. Hooks the leg. Hoisted up and driven down fisherman style.
Alexis knows exactly what he wants to do next.
Catches the leg. What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly. Single leg crab. Applying pressure to the leg and back here.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Shawn Spears.
The C4. Spears with a game ender.
There's two. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Shawn Spears.
Mark this one a loss for Lexis King.
Shawn Spears continues to be an inspiration. I hope the locker room was taking notes.
Corey, you're just as delusional as Spears is.